Hello, it's another week. And this week we're gonna be looking on the market analysis for the coming week, which gonna be starting on the 8th of July and gonna end on the 12th of July. This is the first pair, which is AUD Chief, and this is H4 time frame. For the coming week, we're gonna be looking for the bullish direction, but for this bullish direction, because we are anticipating that we have the first shoulder and this is the head, so we might have a pullback toward that area, then coming back to form the second shoulder so that we can continue moving up toward that area. So we might take our entry on when the market open at this area, and after the break and retest of this zone here. This is our chief and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing for the coming week is AUD card. Yeah, for AUD card, because we have a little consolidation for a certain period of time, then for the coming week we might look for a bullish direction, and the reason behind, we're anticipating that this trend line might be breached out. This downtrend might be breached out, so we will get our entry when we get a confirmation down here. But if we don't get a confirmation after the break and retest of this support or resistance or trend line, is when we get our second entry so that we can hold toward that area. This is AUD card and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which we're going to be focusing on for the coming week is AUD NZ, and on AUD NZ for this coming week we're going to be looking on the bullish direction, since there was a breach of this support or of this trend line, so we are waiting for like a pullback, so that we can continue moving up with it. And the reason behind for us to continue going up with it is because of the clear first shoulder. This is head, and we're anticipating that is from the second shoulder so that we can continue moving up toward that area. This is AUD NZ and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which we're going to be focusing on for the coming week is AUD USD, and for AUD USD also we're going to be looking for a bullish direction, though we can see like first shoulder head, and we might have the second shoulder then moving down. But if it gives us a good direction, we're gonna be holding for the bullish direction. But if it tends to breach out this trend line, then we wait for a pullback toward this area, looking for a selling opportunity toward this area. Then from there we'll be buying it toward that area. This is AUD USD and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're gonna be looking at is NZD card. And on NZD card for the coming week, you're going to be looking for a bullish direction, and the reason behind is because we're anticipating that this is the first shoulder and it is like forming the double bottoms though, but it will come back to form the second shoulder so that you can continue moving up toward that area. This is NZD card and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on for the coming week is NZD Chief, and for NZD Chief for the coming week you're going to be having a bullish direction, and the reason behind is because of the clear first shoulder and we had a head, now we have a second shoulder, so we're anticipating that price will continue moving up toward that area. So our entry point is when the market open, we look for entry at that point, and also after the break and retest of this support or resistance. This is NZD Chief and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on for the coming week is NZD USD. And on NZD also we're going to be looking for a bullish direction, as the clear double bottoms movement has already been completed, so we're anticipating that we'll be looking for a very bullish direction at this point here, so that you can buy, as the downtrend was breached. And the reason behind also is because of the clear double bottoms. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from NZD USD is a USD card. For USD card for the coming week, you're going to be looking for a bearish direction. When you go back to the daily, we can see clear double tops which were formed in the last time, so we're anticipating that price will continue moving down toward this area. So we're waiting for a breaching out of this neck and a good retest so that you can continue moving down with it. This is USD card and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on is USD Chief, and on USD Chief for the coming week, on this is daily time frame, we're going to be looking for a bearish direction, as we can see that the price has come back to touch this trend line, so we are looking for a bearish direction so that you can continue moving down with it toward this area, as the uptrend was breached, and also we're anticipating this another uptrend will be breached also. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from USD CHF is GBP AUD, and for GBP AUD for the coming week you're going to continue be looking for a bearish direction. As you can see, still we are in the movement of the double tops, though we had the breach last week, so we will have like a pullback to get a retest of this broken support or resistance or neck, so that you can continue moving down toward that area. Another pair which you're going to be having for the coming week apart from GBP AUD is GBP CAD, and on GBP CAD for the coming week you're going to be having a bearish direction. As you can see, there was a breach of an uptrend, so we will continue moving down with it. Let us go to H4 so that you can see where we'll be getting our entry. Yeah, for this GBP card, we'll wait for a pullback to get a retest on this broken support or resistance, and also the third touch of the trend line, so that you can continue moving down with it. If we miss this entry, then we wait for a break and retest of this support or resistance, then continue moving down with it. This is GBP card, and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be looking at for the coming week is GBP CHF, and on GBP CHF you'll be looking for a bullish direction. As you can see, there was a breach of this downtrend, and a good retest has been made for this week, so we're anticipating that price will continue moving up. As you can see, there is like a clear double bottoms formation which will be formed. Another pair which you're going to be looking at apart from GBP CHF is GBP NZ, and on GBP NZ for the coming week you're going to be having like a bullish direction, and the reason behind is because of this first shoulder ahead, and we're anticipating that it will form the second shoulder so that you can pull back toward this area. Then from there we'll be looking for a selling direction. Let us go to the data so that you can see our targeted area. Our targeted area will be this area down here. This is GBP NZ, and the reason behind for us to continue moving down is because of the shoulder head, and this is the second shoulder, so that you can continue moving down with it. Another pair which you're going to be looking at for the coming week, and this is the last pair, is GBP USD. And for GBP USD, as you can see from the down move, we had an uptrend, which now we are at that area, and when we go back to the H4 time frame, we can see a good pin bar has already been formed, so we're anticipating that we continue going up with it for the coming week. And the reason behind is because we have reached it to a certain potential area of buying. So for the coming week, you're going to be buying this pair toward that area. So our first entry is when the market open, we get an entry because of the pin bar. When you get a good retest, we get our entries. Then if we manage to succeed to continue moving up, we get another entry at this area, then targeting to that area. Okay, so this is the end of our analysis. For those who need training, account management, signal service, all services are active at present. And for those who need one-to-one training, we have off to Dar es Salaam for physical training of one-to-one, which will be held which has already started from the 6th of this month and going to end on 1st of August. And for those who need online training, everything is active. Happy paper chasing week, traders.